Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the mystic world of Nostradamus and his intriguing predictions for the year 2024. But before we unravel the future, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Nostradamus, a 16th century French astrologer and reputed seer, renowned for his cryptic quatrains in his book Les Prophéties, The Prophecy. Many claims these have quatrains foretold historical events with uncanny accuracy, while enthusiasts attribute his verses to predicting the rise of Napoleon, the French Revolution, the ascent of Adolf Hitler, assassination of J.F. Kennedy, and even the tragic events of 9/11. The debate over Nostradamus's true predictive abilities continues to captivate and divide both scholars and the curious alike. Let's review one of Nostradamus' prophecies about the rise of Napoleon. The rise of Napoleon. Nostradamus' first prophecy supposedly foresees Napoleon's ascension. The quatrain mysteriously mentions a young lion who will conquer nations with his charisma and military might. Many commentators think this signifies Napoleon's spectacular rise. Napoleon, born on Corsica, advanced quickly in the military during the French Revolution, 1789-1799, fulfilling this prophecy. He became emperor in 1804 after a 1799 coup d'état in France. The youthful lion defeated the old one, as Nostradamus predicted. In the second and third verses, Napoleon gained his biggest military victory at the Battle of Austerlitz over Austria and Russia in 1805, and imposed the Treaty of Tilsit on Russia, ending the Fourth Alliance against France. On May 6, 1821, Napoleon's autopsy revealed that he died of stomach cancer, exacerbated by bleeding gastric ulcers after receiving a massive dose of calomel, a mercury-containing medicine, the day before. Let's explore some of Nostradamus' specific predictions for 2024 and what they could mean. Prediction 1. Major natural disaster in 2024. In the verse 1 of the quatrain, Nostradamus set the stage by introducing a powerful and uncontrollable force of nature, unleashed from the depths of the earth. The phrase nature's wrath suggests that this force is a manifestation of nature's anger and retribution, while the term a force unleashed implies that it is unstoppable and will have a devastating impact on the world. In verse 2 of the quatrain, Earth's fury unleashed suggests that the earth itself is in turmoil, while the term a tempestuous breach implies that the force is creating a violent and chaotic upheaval. Then, in the later verse, lands tremble, suggests that the earth will shake and quake violently, while the term skies weep implies that heavy rains will pour down, potentially leading to floods. The phrase ocean's roar suggests that the seas will rise and become turbulent, threatening coastal areas. The last verse concludes the quatrains by highlighting the challenges that humanity will face in the wake of this natural disaster. The phrase humanity's resilience suggests that people will need to draw upon their inner strength and determination to survive and rebuild. This quatrain inexplicably predicts a natural calamity in the year 2024 that will test the human resilience to its core. Prediction 2. The Dragonum unleashing World War III. First verse of quatrain introduces an ominous figure from the Kremlin, Russian power center. A dragon represents a dictatorial leader's aggressive ascension. In verse 2, with fire in his eyes, implies fiery ambition and a will to succeed at any costs. In this quatrain, nuclear talons unleashed in the sky refers to nuclear weapons, humanity's greatest devastating force. The expression nuclear talons implies that Vladimir Putin is willing to use nuclear weapons to achieve his goals, making him appear dangerous and erratic. The phrase unleashed in the sky suggests that Putin will launch a deadly nuclear attack. Quatrain's final line predicts a third world war, a massive conflict that could destroy civilization. This depicts a planet on the brink of nuclear devastation, with one person deciding humanity's fate. Quatrain warns against unrestrained authority and nuclear war. Prediction 3. Massive flood. Verse 1 of this quatrain, from depths unleashed, a watery surge, prepares for a catastrophic ocean surge. The incident was overwhelming and catastrophic, hence watery surge. According to verse 2, the world's embrace means this event will affect the entire world. What in oceans merge implies is a complete change in the world's geography, with oceans taking over. In verse 3 and 4, seas rise and swell implies inexorable movement as the waves spread and encroach on land. The phrase humanity's plight implies that the flooding will cause widespread pain and desperation. The phrase in Neptunian hands implies that Neptune, the Roman deity of the sea, controls humanity's fate due to the water's power. Prediction 4. Advancement in artificial intelligence. This quatrain predicts AI's rise. Verse 1 introduces AI as a future revolutionary force. Verse 2 emphasizes AI's revolutionary power, predicting its growth and social impact. Piercing the skies implies that AI will break down barriers and explore new territories. Verse 3 compares AI systems learning to human evolution. The phrase, like humans, they'll grow, implies that AI will grow and develop like humans, possibly exceeding them in some areas. This line ends the quatrain by underlining AI's profound future significance. The expression, a future transformed, implies that AI will transform society, generating new opportunities and problems. These seeds of change we sow suggest that AI development is intentional and that we are shaping the future with it. Nostradamus wrote to his son in his book's preface, "I have written more fully in my other prophecies, composed at some length, not in chronological sequence, in prose, limiting the places, times, and exact dates so that future generations will see, while experiencing these inevitable events, how I have listed others in clearer language, so that despite their obscurities, these things shall be understood. When the time comes for the removal of ignorance, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make 2024 a prospering year for all of us."